are being told to stay away.
I feel like I've been wanting to make a video about the virality of panic, or the spreading power of fear. Fear's capacity to hijack our nervous system. There's a great line that says, people don't have ideas, ideas have people. Our minds can become possessed by an idea. An idea can come to define us, or it can come to destroy us. Richard Dawkins wrote in The Selfish Gene about the rise of memes. Memes are essentially the new replicators that have emerged from the primordial soup of human culture. These new replicators, which take the form of ideas, these memes have retained the properties of organisms. They leap from brain to brain, they have infectivity and spreading power, and even though they are not made of nucleic acid, these ideas nonetheless can and have achieved evolutionary change at a rate that leaves the old gene panting far behind. These are the words of James Gleick's essay, What is a Meme? And so memes can take hold in the brain. Memes, again, have this infectivity and spreading power. They can hijack our minds, and they can come to define our lives or destroy our lives. Now, with the rise of communication technology, with the rise of social media, we are living in a world that, more than anything else, traffics in memes. In the attention economy, it has become a race to the bottom, right? If it bleeds, it leads. This has made our media environment corrosive, one in which a runaway feedback loop that feeds on fear has taken hold of our minds, has essentially gone viral. How ironic that during a time in which we're dealing with a real dangerous pathogen, with an actual virus known as the coronavirus, what has gone viral first is fear itself. The idea of the coronavirus has inflicted more damage than the biological virus itself. This is memes gone wild in the worst sense of the phrase. The virality of fear, metastasized and amplified through the power of social media, has taken hold of our lives, has hijacked our well-being and turned our waking state into one of fibrillating anxiousness. We are more anxious, we are more depressed than ever before, and it's like the cancer is spreading. We need to understand how fucked up this royally is. For this is not to say that we don't need to do a sobering due diligence and come together with our scientists and policymakers to address the problem of a viral outbreak. But what has happened with our mental states, what has happened with the fear pandemic, much more than the biological pandemic, is something that is even more disconcerting, for it has revealed the fundamental vulnerabilities in our global system. It has revealed the holes in a system that is broken, that is not serving us. It has revealed the holes in the collective narratives that we need to have, that we need to live by. For we need to live by story, we need to live by narrative, we need to live by truthful fictions, by the myths that move us forward. This is what Yuval Harari wrote about in his book Sapiens. For if not for our collective mythologies, we cannot come together to address the challenges before us. It's what we've always done. What is needed now in response to the pathogen of fear, to the epidemic and virality of fear, is to craft a new mythos, to craft a new narrative. This goes beyond winning or losing. This is beyond the finite game. It's not about winning or losing. It's about the infinite game that James P. Carse introduces in his book, Finite and Infinite Games. We got to keep the game going. We got to come together. We got to craft a mythos. We have to attend to our nervous systems and our collective planetary anxiety. This virus of fear needs to be attended to. We need a collective and planetary shift, an open heart surgery of our collective psyche. Now more than ever, the psychedelic revolution for mental health, what is transforming the study of consciousness, the way that the microscope transformed biology and the telescope transformed astronomy. The new space is inner space. Perhaps this coronavirus will light the fire under our that is needed to amend our wounding and to fix our nervous system. For the hive mind is in a state of fight or flight, and this serves no one. We can't think rationally when we're fucking scared. Time to wake up. Time to shift awareness. Time to have the revolution in human consciousness that everybody has been talking about. Time to make a dent in the universe. Time to learn to sing the songs that orchestrate the universe, right? What did Flaubert say? Human speech is but a cracked kettle on which we tap crude rhythms while we long to make music that will melt the stars. We must come together under these new and grand narratives. We must join forces to address the pathology of fear. We will beat this contagion. We will beat this coronavirus. We will beat everything that came before. For as David Deutsch said, we are not the playthings of cosmic forces. We are the users of cosmic forces. But we must awaken to our common ecstasy. We must remember what we forgot. Let us come together. Right? Let us catalyze what Martin Luther King called soul force. Let us turn these passing illuminations into abiding light. Let us do the work. After the ecstasy, the laundry. Let us get to it. Let us get to it. Let us get to it. Or nothing else will do.